In a dense forest lived a rather timid mouse who constantly trembled in fear. He was frightened of everything from the croaking frogs to even his own shadow. So petrified was he that even the slightest noise made him scurry for cover. The other animals often mocked him for his timidity, calling him names and laughing behind his back. But one day, fed up with his own cowardice, the mouse decided to confront his fears and seek help from the king of the jungle, the mighty lion. The lion, having just finished a hearty meal, was napping peacefully in front of his cave. Gathering all his courage, the mouse began to climb the lion's tail and eventually reached his back, striking a brave pose for his friends watching from afar. Despite his inner turmoil, he tried hard not to show any signs of fear. Just then the lion woke up and the movement caused the mouse to tumble down. The lion, now fully awake, glared at the mouse standing trembling before him. "What nerve? What are you doing on my back?" the lion growled. The trembling mouse pleaded, "Please don't eat me. I'm constantly scared of everything around me, but I want to be brave like you. Will you help me overcome my fears?" The lion, curious and somewhat amused, listened silently. Finally he asked, "And why should I help you? Give me one good reason why I shouldn't just eat you." Desperately the mouse replied, "If you help me, I promise I will repay your kindness someday." The lion's laughter echoed through the forest. "How could a tiny creature like you ever help me?" he scoffed. But seeing the mouse's genuine fear and determination moved him, and he decided to spare his life. "Thank you, mighty lion," the mouse said, scurrying away. Days later, the lion was wandering in the forest when he was caught in a hunter's net. He struggled fiercely but could not break free. Being the proud king of the jungle, he couldn't bring himself to call for help. Exhausted and waiting for an opportunity, he lay ensnared. The animals of the forest saw the trapped lion but were too afraid to approach. That's when the little mouse appeared. Seeing the lion in trouble, the mouse remembered his promise. Without hesitation, he climbed up the lion's tail and started gnawing at the net. It took all his strength and persistence, but inch by inch the net began to give way. Suddenly, the nearby animals scattered as hunters approached. Ignoring the danger, the mouse continued to chew until the net finally broke, freeing the lion. "Quick, jump on my back!" roared the lion. The mouse hopped on and they fled to safety. Once they reached the lion's cave, the lion knelt and the mouse jumped off. "You kept your promise. You saved my life," the lion said, deeply humbled. "You are braver than I imagined. From now on, you are my courageous friend." They both laughed heartily, and from that day on, the lion and the mouse became the best of friends. All the animals in the forest admired the brave mouse, and peace reigned in the forest forever after.